Good morning and welcome to yet another edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio for the Newsfirst team. I'm Nithmini De Silva.
Newsfirst headline.
Death toll due to adverse weather rises to 21. 150,000 continue to be affected. 3 people arrested in Pulmoddai over brutal assault on child. In news overseas, India's Modi claims victory, but BJP falls short and needs allies to govern. And from the T20 Cricket World Cup, Netherlands edge past Nepal in low-scoring encounter. England and Scotland beaten by rain in Barbados. The flood warning issued for the Kalu River Basin has been extended for the next 48 hours. People living in low-lying areas surrounding the Kalu River, including Horana, Dodangoda, Millania, Bulat Sinhala and Maduravela, have been advised to remain vigilant. Engineer of the Hydrology and Disaster Management Division of the Department of Irrigation, Sakura Dilthara, says water levels of other rivers are gradually decreasing. She says accordingly, water levels of Kalu, Kalani, Gin and Nilwala rivers and the Attanagalu Oya is expected to recede from today. The death toll due to heavy rains has increased to 21 after a child was trapped under a mound of earth in the Kegaul district yesterday. Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kodipilli, says nearly 150,000 people continue to be affected by the adverse weather conditions. Kodipilli says over 9,000 people have been directed to 177 temporary shelters. Meanwhile, landslide warnings were issued to several divisional secretariats in 10 districts. Accordingly, landslide warnings were issued to several divisional secretariats in the Kalutara, Ratnapura, Colombo, Gaul, Hambantota, Kandy, Kegaul, Matara, Kurunagala and Nuwara districts. The Department of Meteorology predicts several spells of showers in the western, Sabaragamu, central, southern and northwestern provinces. The Met Department predicts showers or thunder showers at a few places elsewhere in the evening or night. In more local news, 3 people, including the child's parents, have been arrested in connection to the video depicting an incident in which a young child is assaulted, which garnered widespread attention on social media. Sri Lanka police said they were arrested early this morning in Arisimale, Pulmoddai during a joint operation conducted by the Welioya Police, Mullaitivu Crimes Investigation Division and the Pulmoddai Police Special Task Force. The 4.5-year-old child who was assaulted has been placed under the care of the police. The mother of the child who was arrested is 37 years old, while the father is 45 years old. Sri Lanka police said the man's 46-year-old mistress was also arrested.
International news.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi won a 3rd term in power, but he will be dependent on allies as the BJP fell almost 32 short of the halfway mark of 272 seats in the Lok Sabha. The BJP-led National Democratic Alliance won 291 seats against the Congress-led India bloc's 234 seats. The Congress won 99 seats compared to 52 in 2019.
Sports news.
The Netherlands edged past Nepal for a 10-6 wicket win in their T20 World Cup opener in Dallas. The Dutch made hard work of chasing only 106, reaching their target in the 19th over after a spirited bowling display from Nepal. Opener Max Dow anchored the innings with an unbeaten 54 from 48 balls, though he was crucially dropped on 40. Meanwhile, England's defence of the T20 World Cup suffered an early setback as the opening match against Scotland in Barbados was washed out. Only 10 overs were possible amid regular showers and the match was abandoned at 14:50 local time. That came after Scotland posted 90 for the loss of no wickets, a target revised to a tough 109 in 10 overs because of the interruptions. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio for the Newsfirst team. I'm Nithmini De Silva.